first assignment now, the actual assignment, the picking 3 different things out of that list that you gave us, Miss Nortz. I chose to do the ones about the favorite paragraph, which is the first one. The 5 words you like the sound of, 5 words you don't like the sound of. That was the third one. And the fourth one, which is 5 character names that you think are appropriate for their character. So I'm going to start with the words, which was number 3. And I'm going to start with the words that I love. So I'm going to start with random. I like the word random because it's random, and I don't know, when people say you're so random, I just take it as a compliment. Maybe it's the way that it sounds, like random, it just sounds like a funny word, and maybe it just makes me seem like I'm funny. It might be funny, I don't know. Number 2, love. Who doesn't love the word love? Nobody. Everyone loves to be heard that someone loves them, and that they love something or someone, so yeah, love's a really good word. Strike. Some people might not like the word strike, but I do, because I'm a pitcher for softball, and when I'm pitching and the umpire yells strike, I'm like, yes, I got a strike. So now I get to get 2 more strikes or 1 more strike, and I just want to get the person out and feel like I'm awesome because I struck someone out, and that's an awesome feeling. So yeah. Fourth word, encore. Because first of all, it sounds awesome. Encore. It sounds like you're French and awesome. And also, it's because I'm an actor, so whenever I'm on stage and I've finished a performance and someone yells encore, it's like, hey, they really liked that performance, and now they want me to do it again, but I won't because that'd be a lot of time. So yeah, I like the word encore. I actually have 6 words because I couldn't decide between the last 2. Number 5, beautiful, because you're beautiful. Everyone likes to be called beautiful, and that's just something that everyone likes, and beautiful just sounds like a really nice word. And I don't think beautiful could be used negatively, like, oh, you're so beautiful. Well, maybe, like, if you're jealous of someone, but beautiful is generally a really nice, happy word. And the 6th word, glockenspiel, just because I like the sound, and it's fun to say. Glockenspiel. Instrument, but it's fun to say. So now the words that I don't like. First one is like a grammar thing. It's there, and there. Like, you know how the different ways you spell there, like THEY''RE, THEIR, and THERE. I don't like when people use the wrong there in a sentence. It's just something that bugs me, I don't know. Second word, moist. Just sounds gross, like, ew, it's so moist. Ugh. Like the ST at the end, it's like a hard word. I don't like it. Moist. Third word, ugly, opposite of beautiful, because, okay, I have a Tumblr account. Who doesn't, really? And every time I'm on my dashboard, there's girls that say, oh, I'm so ugly, I'm so ugly, I'm so ugly. Like, everyone just needs to have a little bit of self-confidence, because if you believe you're ugly, no one else is going to say differently. Like, I don't know. Like, you could be called ugly, which is also really bad, but saying it to yourself, like, what are you trying to get? Like, are you trying to get people to say, like, no, you're not, you're so beautiful? Because that's stupid, because they wouldn't actually mean it. They could just be trying to boost your confidence, which is good, but I don't know where I'm going with this. Ugly is just a bad word, and I don't think anyone should even use it. Just erase it from your vocabulary all the time. Fourth word is a short form. Everyone who has seen this video right now has heard it before. YOLO. You only live once. It's okay, I guess, but it's usually used in the wrong context, like girls go out and party or boys go out and party and then they say YOLO. Like, that's not how it should be used. YOLO should be like, you only live once, so live every day to your fullest, right? Do something that's fun and exciting and you love to do. Don't do like go out and party and drink and smoke and say YOLO. Like, that's not good. You only live once. Exactly. You shouldn't be killing yourself smoking and drinking. You should be doing something fun. Not saying that drinking's not fun. It might be. But just live every day to the fullest. That should be the new one. Live every day to the fullest. It's not YOLO. Just bugs me. Okay. And the fifth word, tired. I hate when someone comes out to me and it's like, you look really tired today. How are you supposed to take that? Like, thank you. I like looking tired. No. It's just not a good word. And people complain, I'm so tired. Well, what are you supposed to do about it? Go sleep. Yeah, so those are the words that bug me. I feel like I've complained a lot. Okay. So, second one I chose was the characters. I'm doing these all in a wrong order, but this was the fourth one. And I chose, first of all, if you have seen Harry Potter, or read Harry Potter, which most of you probably have, the first character is Pettigrew, Peter Pettigrew. And I think it fits it because the definition of Pettigrew is that it could mean someone who is narrow-minded, or which is foreshadowing the incident where Peter grew, or no, it's not even right. Okay. I'll just read the definition. Pettigrew could be interpreted two ways. Pettigrew meaning he grew into a petty, narrow-minded person, or pettigrew foreshadowing pet I grew. That's the key line. Pet I grew, foreshadowing the incident where Peter grew out of his rat form and back into a man in the shrieking shack. Yeah, that's a really good interpretation of that name. Also, the French petit gros, or little fat person, and if you've seen the movie, I think they describe it in the book too. Peter Pettigrew is a little short fat person. He grows into a rat and then back to a little person. So yeah. Second name from Harry Potter also, because I'm a Harry Potter fanatic. Bellatrix Lestrange, and this one's interesting to me, maybe not to you. Bellatrix is the definition. Bella is a construct of the word bellum, meaning war, and trix refers to a woman in power. Bellatrix is therefore known as the female warrior and is also the pale yellow star, indicating the left shoulder of the constellation Orion, the Great Hunter. And that pretty much explains Bellatrix. She's one of the women leaders that J.K. Rowling decided to put in her book, along with Professor McGonagall and Mrs. Weasley and Hermione. They're all strong female characters, and Bellatrix like a freaking evil, twisted character, and so the Bellatrix definitely fits her. And her last name, Lestrange, the definition for that is to be estranged means to be removed from society. In French, étrange means strange or weird. And let me tell you, she's weird. Really weird. But that's why I love her. And Helena Bonham Carter, who plays her, favorite actress. Okay. My third character is from City of Bones. If you've all read that, it's about a girl named Clary who walks into this shadow world and she meets shadow hunters, and it's complicated. But her name means bright, and that's relevant because she always has her own opinion on things. She doesn't follow everything that Jace tells her or anyone tells her. She's kind of a rebel, actually. She does exactly what everyone tells her not to do because she's so bright and listens to her own instincts. And that's that. The fourth one, Angela Vicario from A Chronicle of a Death Foretold. Angela means the messenger or messenger of God, and in the book she is basically the whole problem because someone else other than her, or not Pablo, the lead character, I'll think of his name after I do this video, and that's gonna be bad, but he's Santiago Nassar, that's what it is, Santiago Nassar. He's accused of having sex with her, and she was, and yeah, she was married to someone else or something, and that was really bad because back in that time, like you had to be like pure, and their religion is like you could only have sex with the guy that you're married to. So when Santiago Nassar was accused of doing this with her, then he was hunted down for the whole book and killed at the end. But basically it's killed at the beginning because it's foreshadow. It's a death, chronicle of a death foretold. So the death happens at the beginning, and then they go into like what actually happens. But Angela is like kind of like an angelic kind of creature, or character, and white symbolizes purity, and when her virginity gets taken away, it kind of like it's unpure. So the messenger of God is like the Angela part of it, and Angela, yeah. And my fifth character is kind of a joke from Hunger Games, Peeta Malark, because he's a baker, and I kind of found it funny how chefs or cooks can make pitas and bread and buns and all that, but pita and pita, like Pita and Peeta, kind of funny to me anyway. You're probably like, what? But yeah. Okay, and the last one, my favorite paragraph ever written, naturally from Harry Potter. Here it is. After all, to the well-organized mind, death is but the next great adventure. That is in the chapter of the Philosopher's Stone, The Man with Two Faces, and it is spoken by Albus Dumbledore. And this is an interesting quote because I've always thought of death as like the next great adventure, and most people think of it as an ending, but I think of it as a new beginning, because like where do you go after you die? Like you don't know, right? So it's like another whole adventure. And I don't know, it just intrigues me to know that there might be another chance after you die to actually live, but maybe in a different way. I don't know. My sister kind of said this interesting thing. She said she doesn't believe in hell because she thinks that we're living in hell right now, and the only way we can go is up for heaven. And that was interesting to me. Like, it could be true because we go through a lot of bad things on Earth, but we also go through a lot of good. So that kind of contradicts the hell. But yeah, teenage life, hell. No, it's okay. So yeah, death could be another great adventure, and that's, I wouldn't say exciting to me, but interesting. So that's everything, and I hope this video works. Bye.